Hello, this is Millie S1 for YouTube, bringing you some gameplay in GTA 5 Online. Now, let's talk about heists. Doing heists is really hard. It's not really doing the heist missions themselves that is hard though, but it's hard trying to find players to do them with. Now, doing heists is definitely not like doing contact missions where you get to do it on your own, and if players die, then they depend on you to complete the mission. Or if you die, then you hope that they, at least make it. Now, doing heists is way different than that. You actually need other players to do them with. Other than that, you just can't do it. I really wish that there was a feature that would allow, at least the computer or AI, to help you out during the heist missions. Like, this is how they made heists. You have to depend on other players no matter what. And from my experiences with other players, every time I would go into a session, when I'm just coming online, I hear all kinds of arguing, players making threats to each other, talking about they're going to go over to their house and blow it up or whatnot, I mean, for me it's only possible to make friends, new friends on GTA 5 Online. As were all my old friends, they don't play this game anymore whatsoever. Every time I would mention it, they would get an attitude, and they were really good players. I really missed them. It was great doing missions with them. I would mention names, but it doesn't feel like I should. So I'm pretty much, I do have a few new friends, but even they don't feel like going through heist missions. So I guess that leaves me with the question: is doing heists really worth it? Now, I hear about all the cool rewards that you unlock by completing heists in a certain way, 100% all challenges complete. But is it really worth it? I mean, if any of you has actually completed everything in the heist and get all the rewards, done all the challenges, then let me know in the comments, like how much fun are you having, now that you completed heist. So right now it's a real struggle for me. I really want to complete Heist 2, and from these standards, it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening. From everything that I've been saying, players arguing with each other, and along with that, they don't really, do missions as much anymore. They definitely don't do contact missions much, and nobody does survival anymore. And it seems as though players either do heists or they just hang out, and free roam and just kill each other off. And I have my fair share at hanging in free roam and killing off other players. And once you do that long enough, then you realize that you really don't gain anything from it. I mean, there's a lot of these bragging players talking about their KD, which is their kill death ratio, like how high they can get it. Mine's is higher than yours. You can never catch up to me. Things like that. And I never really did care anything about that. What I really cared about is the achievements. All the cool stuff that I can get, from completing certain activities. So I don't know why, Heist was made in a way that you only have to depend on other players when generally nobody gets along with anybody online in GTA 5. So, yeah, that's been a struggle for me. I've been trying to look for new friends, in the social club, which is an online program outside the gameplay itself. And for what I've learned from there, players that are in the social club, a lot of players, if not most players, they seem to hang out in the social club more than they do in the actual game. So there's no help coming from there either. So one of the things that I always used to say, and that I still say to this very day, it isn't how you play that makes you a good player. It's also about how you treat other players too. And when it comes to doing heist, that's gonna be highly needed, because you need other players, period. You can't do it on your own. AI teammates seems like a really good idea right now. So if you completed a heist, congratulations to all of you who went through it. Let me know how it was in the comments. Let me know if it was worth doing so, because I really would like to go through it myself. I really need help. I really would like to form a team of players, to go through heists with. And by all means, do have a microphone, because you know, even though that you know that you say that you might actually be good at the game, you know, going through heists, you know, I mean, there's a lot of mistakes that still can be made. So what I would like to do is be able to talk to other players through it, you know, in case, you know, other players do things wrong, you know, do something the wrong way. We'll be able to talk each other through it, you know, like don't do this or don't do that, you know, things along that area. So yes, I definitely need help with all of that. So, and I'm just saying that there's any players that flip my car over. So I was basically just saying, if there's any players that are left that actually has that type of intention to go through heists and to get all the cool stuff, you know, and not worry about other players, you know, and their obnoxiousness, you know, because this is something that I would really like to get done. So let me know what you think and what your decision would be in the comments below. And as always, I am Mentally X1 for YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed what I had to say. And for now, I am gone. See you next time.